Hey y'all, it's me again, Valerie, and welcome back to my yarn room. Okay, today I did not pre-do the border. Okay, the reason why is because it is so simple. So simple. It's another ruffle. But this time it's just a plain ruffle. Okay. Like usual, we're going to pull our yarn through, hold that tail, chain one. Okay. Now, we're going to go back in that same stitch, and we're going to put 2 double crochets. See how that's pulled? That's why we hold that tail. Yeah. Okay. And we're going to attempt to work over our tail so that we ain't got to hold it no more. Because it ain't like we got to work in our ends because, well, this is just a swatch. Okay, we got 2 double crochets. Now we're going to go to the next one and put 2 double crochets. Okay, then we're going to go to the next one and we're going to put 2 double crochets. This is a very simple border. Very simple. It just ruffles. That's it. It ain't no spectacular to it. Just go to every single stitch all the way across. My yarn's getting twisted. And put 2 double crochets. And like usual with the ruffle, it's going to turn on you. Okay? So we're going to drop that tail now. And we're going to continue to put 2 double crochets in every single stitch. And I probably won't go the full distance of this swatch. Because like I said, this is just a simple border. And I don't feel like I need to do 1,000 stitches to show you how to do it. We'll do a couple more, and then I'll show you how to go to the next row. Putting 2 double crochets in every stitch. I know y'all don't like it when people repeat themselves, because I don't like it. I'll be watching a video and somebody will be repeating themselves over and over and over, and I'm like, okay, I get it. 2. But I know now, sometimes you have to do that. Alright, this is going to be the last one I do on this row, because I got about half of it done. Maybe. I don't know, I'm not looking at it that way. I'm looking at it through the camera. I'm getting better, y'all, see? Okay. And like I said, it's okay that it curls like that, because it's supposed to. It's a ruffle. And when you straighten it back out, like if, say that greenish, whatever color that is, aqua, I don't have no idea what color that is, teal, I don't know. Say it's a baby blanket, or the bottom of a shirt. Well, it's going to lay straight. So when it's straight, you see you got these little peaks coming up. So that's just the first row. Okay, so let's work on row 2. You chain 1, you turn your work. And then in every single stitch, you're going to put 2 double crochets. So it's not intended to be a drastic ruffle. Just a little added something. And you can do it in the same color that you're doing whatever your project is. Or you can do like I'm doing right here on this swatch and change colors and add a little bit of extra. It'll emphasize the ruffle if you change colors. But not everybody wants to do that. So it's really easy. And this, another thing I like about this stitch is there is no stitch count, because you're working every single stitch. And I really like that, because I don't like counting. I don't like having to keep track of anything when I'm crocheting. I like to just feel the yarn and do my little crochet waltz with my crochet hook and just enjoy what I'm doing. I love the art. I have to crochet every day, all day, and that's what I do. I crochet every day, pretty much all day. It's hard to see where I'm putting that hook. Looking down through the camera. It's kind of like trying to braid your hair in a mirror. Yeah, everything's backwards and loop-de-loo. Alright, we are almost back at the end, and I'll lay it out and I'll show y'all what I'm talking about, and then I'll give you a few little pointers on other stuff with this, okay? And you can do this with any stitch, any. If you don't want a really tall border, you can do this with a single crochet. If you want it to be fatter, because a half double tends to be fatter than a double. But you can do it with that. You can do it with trebles or any other stitch. And you don't got to stop at 2 rows, which is what I'm going to do, is stop at 2 rows. But you don't have to do that. You can go on and do a 3rd row. I'm almost at the end, y'all. Don't worry. I know this is like, I haven't crocheted this much on camera in a long time. I usually like pause and say, I'll meet you at the end. Well, I didn't feel like that today. Because this is such a simple border. I mean, it's just half double crochets. Or, duh. Double crochets. Alright, looks like 3 more stitches and we'll be at the end. And see, I can talk about other stuff while I'm doing this because it is that simple. If you know the half, I keep calling it a half. If you know the double crochet that much to where that you ain't got to think about it and you can just do it, because I can just do it in my sleep. I've done it so much. You ain't got to worry about it. You can do this watching TV. If you don't watch TV, you can like do this watching your grandkids play at the park. Or whatever you're doing. You can do this with it. Now look at that. That's... Well, ain't that just cute? But anyway, we're not worried about that. We're worried about this right here. Now let's straighten that out and look at that. Look at that wave that's got. Now, here's what I was saying about, I'll tell you a couple more little tricks. If you want this to have more wave, we'll add more stitches. It's that easy. Because what you're doing is you're increasing every stitch. And when you increase, it curls like this and to lay flat. Because this is how you do a hat. Not necessarily 2 in every single one all the way around every row. But this is the basic principle of like doing a crochet hat. Okay? But if you want more of a curl to your ruffle, just add more stitches. You can do, say, 3 stitches here, 2 stitches here, 3 stitches here, 2 stitches here, that kind of thing, and do it on the second row. You can add 3 stitches here, 3 stitches here, 3 stitches here, 3 stitches here, all the way around, and on the next row. And that'll really, really give you some curl. But I think that's really cute. There we go. That looks better. But yeah, I think that's really cute. And if you're doing it in a continuous, like on a blanket or a top or whatever, all you got to do is when you get all the way around, slip stitch, chain 1, and start your round again. That's it. Alright, so that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it helped somebody. And we'll be back tomorrow. Ooh, we'll be back tomorrow with a TGIFFW. Alright. Hit that subscribe button. When you do, don't forget to hit that bell beside of it. And click on the word all. That way you don't miss out on none of my tutorials. You'll be getting a notification every single time I put one up if you hit that button, or that word all on that button, the bell. Blah, 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 blah. I can't talk today. Oh my goodness. Alright, so hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel about this one. Let me know how you feel about any of them. Yeah. And if I ever reach 100, we're going to have a giveaway. I'm collecting up some pretty cool stuff to just give it away to somebody. Alright. I guess I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm going to go crochet some. Alright. Bye, y'all.